Hello, I'm Joy Weaver. I am an etiquette expert and author, and I am just so thrilled to be able to give Zig this endorsement. There are two things that make me tear up, and that is someone in a U.S. military uniform and Zig Ziglar. And I just can't, I can't really explain it except for I don't remember a time when I did not listen to his voice, read his books, listen to his tapes, go to his conferences. And he made such a difference in my life. I looked up to him as far back as I can remember, and I just remember knowing that he spoke my language. And in this negative world, he made common sense positive sense for me. And he really set the tone for my life, and that is civility. He really gave me a passion for what I do, and that is just being positive and promoting good manners and civility. This is a great story. In fact, I always tell this story. He's been a role model for as long as I can remember, and I quote things, and I don't even know if they come from my mama, the Bible, or Zig Ziglar. So I always tell people at my conferences, who knows where they come from, but I know their truth, and I know I'm speaking the truth, and I'm safe when I do that. I'll never forget the time when I met Zig. In fact, we attended the same church. We sat 3 rows behind him for 3 years before I would even speak to him, because I held him at such great high esteem. There is no way that I wanted for him to fall off that big pedestal if maybe he was having a bad day or something. But there came a time when they were having this big book signing, and a friend of mine was going through a time in her life, and I really wanted to get the book for her. So I stood in this long line, got to the front of the book signing, and had my book there, and Zig said, "Who can I sign this book to?" And I said, "Would you please sign it to Linda? She is grieving over the loss of her brother." Do you not know that he got up from his seat, startled me, got up from his seat, he came around from the table. He looked me in the eye very sincerely, and he gave me a personal message to give to her. It was so very special. From that day on, I knew that he is what he teaches, and he's that every day. No matter where he is, no matter where he goes, he's the same all the time. So you can imagine the pinnacle of my life was when he endorsed my book, my one and only book, and he endorsed it, and not just endorsed it, he and Jean both highly endorsed my book. So I am beyond thrilled and honored, and everywhere I go. In fact, the other night I was somewhere and this girl said, "Are you the Zig Ziglar girl?" I said, "Well, yes, I am the Zig Ziglar girl." I love that. I love that. So Zig, just thank you for continuing to write quality material, books that are beyond exceptional. Born to Win is exceptional, is beyond exceptional. And I always say, if you open a book, you open a mind. And Born to Win is a book that opens not just your mind, but it opens your heart, and it changes your life. This is the best gift that you could possibly give anyone at any age. And I just want to thank you, Zig, for continuing to remind us that we are meant to be more than we ever thought that we could be, and that we are meant to be born to win.